What was the first fraction that we rolled? 2/8. Can you show me what 2/8 looks like? Which ones are shaded in?
Perfect.
Okay, so now you can use the tiles. Try and find a fraction that's equal to 2/8. Okay, so you might want to get out your tiles. Or if it helps to use this organizer, that model, that might be helpful because you can actually use the tiles. Talons in 3, 2, 1. One thing that I have noticed, oh, I'm going to wait. Thank you so much for that back table for stopping. One thing that I have noticed is that it might be helpful to use the bar model to show your equivalent fractions on this one if you are needing help with that, because you can actually use the tile to drag it down and to mark where those fit. Awesome job. What is it? Okay, so show me 4 sets on one of the models. Which one do you want to show it on? You both are doing it.
What's the other?
All your pieces back on there.
4, 6.
Whose turn is first?
That's 2. So let's just do it again. Are we doing another one? Okay. It's your turn. 2 8s. And that is equal. 2 8s. 2 8s. I got 2 8s. First, we gotta find out me too. So,
Alright, so whose turn is it?
over around the
Okay, so what fraction did you guys just do? 4/8? So what fraction, Caleb, did you find that was equivalent to 4/8? Like what is another fraction that is the same size as 4/8? Have you guys found it yet? Oh, okay. So first, you're going to show me 4/8 on your model. So can you use your marker and show me 4/8?
on here.
Yes. Okay. And if you need it, you have these. So Caleb, if you want to do your spacing, you can kind of put 4 out and mark that. So show me 4/8. Well, how many of these do you need? Yep. Yes. You can. Which fraction did you find?
She got 2 8s.
Okay, so what's a fraction that's equivalent to 2/8? One that means the same.
It would be, we did it wrong then because we wrote it twice.
That's okay. So look, if I have, where's my 8s? So if I have 2 8s right here, so that's how much 2 8s is. What is a fraction that would be the exact same size but is different? So Nolan, you're doing the same thing on your board. You're trying to find one that's equivalent.
3/12.
Does that work?
Yes. Works. So 3/12.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. We got 4/8. Now we're trying to find a fraction that's the same.
No,
as-
roll.
It goes
So 6, 7, 8. So what's another fraction?
maybe like
So I have
3.
and I have 4 of these.
Oh, what about 1? Okay, 11.
What is
Okay,
another
let's
fraction
try.
that is the same size, but different?
11 is 5, 6.
5, 6.
So 5 is equal to.
Yes, ma'am.
It was back.
That's okay. That's okay. It's fine. So whose turn is it to roll?
Mine.
It's yours? Okay, so roll. Jason, go ahead and leave it in there. That's okay. So what fraction are you looking at? 10. So 4/8. So on your bar model, Lexi, go ahead and get out your model. Oh, I want you to show me what 4/8 looks like. Okay? So first start with there. All right, Jason. What fraction are you showing right now?
Oh, I can use these.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Emma, what fraction did you guys roll? 1/4. So show me what 1/4 is on there. Okay. So now we are trying to find a fraction that is the same size, but a different fraction. One that's equivalent. Okay? So look right here. I'm going to actually use the bar model, friends, because, Emma, are you watching, babe? Go ahead and turn your paper over. I'm going to use the bar model because I can use these to help me. So look, what is a fraction? What pieces can I put here that would be the same size? Well, how many do we have? 1. So what fractions, hold on. Does 1/10 equal the same thing, Jason? Does 2/10? Try 3/10. Oh, there's another 10.
Oh, let's do this.
That's a 12. Say it's a little bit bigger, right? Okay, so let's try a different one. Well, 1/4 is equal to 1/4, but let's try a different fraction. They all have to be the what? The same size. We have to partition it. We don't partition a fraction into a 5th and then a 12th. So they all have to be the same. Do those equal the same?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what fraction is equal to 1/4? Is that, wait, did you have 1/8?
2/8.
2/8 is equal to 1/4.
Okay.
So now you write those down.
Okay, ready?
1, 2, 3, 4. What do I do next?
You can't tell, or you have to do the same. Now I have to get a number and see if it's the same. Ooh, 7.
3, 6?
And I didn't get 7. I got it. I got 6. Yeah, I got 6. No, I didn't.
All right, friends. So what was the fraction that we rolled?
6/4. No, I rolled 2/8.
Okay, so 2/8. So you're going to check him. So show me 2/8 on this bar model. Okay? Here, if we need some spacing, we can use this. So 2 eighths. Okay, is that 2 eighths? Alrighty, so now you're trying to find an equivalent fraction, right? What did we say that equivalent meant? What does it mean? What does it mean? Think of the symbol that we use for equivalent.
It's half of something.
It's not always half. Do you remember what symbol we use? Is it greater than, less than, or equal to? And when we say equal to, we can say something that's the same size as something else, right? So we're looking for a fraction that is the same size as the other fraction. So show me 2 eighths. Good. Okay, do we have 8 spaces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? So show me how to show 2. Good, I like how you're labeling. What? Remember, we're showing 2 eighths right now. Can you show me 2 eighths? All right, because you're checking both, or you're checking Brett. Alrighty, so now, Brett, you are finding another fraction that is the same amount of space taken up right here. So is 1/10 the same amount of space? No, so you are working with your tiles to find one that is the same size. Okay? Can I have talons in 3, 2, 1. Eyes on me. Table 6, can I have eyes on me? Thank you, Brett. Thank you, Miles. Alrighty, you guys have about 2 more minutes to play before we stop and do our reflection. I know that all the tiles are not going to go in there perfectly, so go ahead and continue working. You're finding those equivalent fractions. Then we are going to stop in about 2 minutes to do our exit slip. Okay? So make sure you are thinking through, what does it mean to be equivalent? What is 2 fractions that could be the same thing? Which one? Oh, 2/3. Taylor, can you tell me what? Can you read that to me? What does that say? Does that say plus? What's that say? What symbol is that? Not plus sign. This is equal sign. Good. So we can read that as 4 eighths is the same as 2 fourths, right? Awesome. Okay, so whose turn is it next? Okay, so go ahead and roll. Let's see what our next fraction is. Yes. 4, 6. You can just use your fingers right now. So what'd you roll? Equals 10. So 4 eighths. That's what you guys just did. I'm going to give you guys 1/2. Let's start at 1/2. So show me what 1/2 looks like. Yes. So that just is partitioned into 2 parts. How can you show me one?
It's your turn. It's like that.
Use these.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Wait, I don't get it.
So look, hold on one second. So look, I'm going to take this 1/2. Can I see your marker? I'm going to partition my shape into two equal spaces, right? So this represents 1/2. This represents 1/2. To show I have 1/2, I'm going to shade this 1/2 in. Does that make sense? Yeah. So now, Caleb, your job is to find another fraction. It's the same amount of space as 1/2. Okay? Can you use our tiles to help you find that? Well, 1/2 is the same as 1/2.
I got it.
Let's try a different one. Like 1/3, 1/4, 1/5, 1/6, 1/8, 1/10, 1/12. So you can try it. So do those equal the same? That's the same amount. So if I gave you a chocolate bar, you would have the same? Okay, so that's not. What about if I use 2 of them?
Yeah, 2 is. But no.
Why not?
Wait. We already did.
Can you tell me why you chose those? It might be closer to 1/2? Well, look. Does that equal the same?
Yeah.
Do those equal the same? Yes. So you can use your equal fractions.
Another one.
Yep. Alrighty, and 3, 2, 1. Can I have tops on the markers? And all eyes on me. Talons. Ryan and Eli, just a second. Oh, I'm still waiting for talons. Still waiting for talons. Put both hands on your head. So you're not tempted to touch things. You guys have been doing a fantastic job finding equivalent fractions. Now, I'm going to wait. Jason, where should we be? Our hands are on our head and you are standing still.
Okay.
Okay, we are about to take our exit slip so I can see where we are in our thinking of equivalent fractions. I'm not going to do this. Please go sit down.
Sony.
So what I need you to do is I'm looking for a team that is able to put their materials back in that center bucket and have their boxes in the plus sign formation. The first table that I see doing that, I will be able to tell that they're ready by their body language. Okay? Thank you for those transitioning. I love those arrows. You may go. You are going back to your seat as well. Wow, thank you to Bo and to Carter. If you could be in your seats in 10, 9, 8, 7. Friends, don't worry about those. Just put all of them back in the bucket. 5. Put them all in the bucket. 4. Aubrey, just put them all in the bucket. 3. 2. And 1. Thank you to table 5. They are ready. I can tell because their boxes are organized. I can tell table 2 is ready because their desks are cleared off. But Carter or Nolan, just keep it at your desk for the moment. That's okay. That's okay. Leave it there and I'll grab it, babe. Thank you, Brett. Can you pull it yourself in? Jason? Yeah. Oh, please find your stick. Jason, look away. Jason, look away. I'll wait. We are still not ready because I see notebooks out. 5 and 6 is definitely ready. Thank you guys so much for being such great listeners right now. There is nothing on their space. They have notebooks open and they are silently waiting. Jason, we're waiting for you, sir. I'm going to come around today, friends, with your exit slip that we are going to be taking. It is 2 questions, and the organizer looks similar to that you guys have been doing. In your organizer, you have to answer the question, but you have to solve it using one way. You get to choose the way you want to compare them. Now, this is an exit slip, so I do not want to know what your neighbor knows. I want to know what you know. So please make sure you are looking at your own paper and you are trying your best. Now, when you get finished, you are just going to quietly turn it over and you are going to silently read until we are all finished. Okay, when I hand it to you, you may get started. Remember, there's no standing up during this. You guys have about 5 minutes left.